CEO, Monica Moser, and Marketing and Communications Director, Lisa McDaniel. Welcome. Welcome to the show, neighbors.
Thanks for having us.
Did you walk down?
We did.
Oh, good.
It's
Nice
very
out.
lovely.
Yeah, you're in the Fields building right up the street.
Yeah, right in front of the clock tower.
You've been, I've seen you out and about. You're a biker.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a gravel bike rider.
And I think Jackson is going to be doing some big gravel bike event this fall.
It is. Good work. You've done your research. It's called Irish Hills Gravel. It's going to start and end at MIS.
Are you going to participate
I
in
am.
it?
I've signed up for the 50K, which is like 30 or so miles.
Is it a race or a...
I will be riding.
Okay.
And
Not
there's no
racing.
brakes in that 50K.
No.
Well, you and your husband Steve, you've been again this summer training. Is that why you're out riding?
Well, you know, always trying to stay in shape. There we are, somewhere between Grand Haven and Newport.
So did you take the, what do they call it, the Bell?
Fruitport. We did a couple different trails. So we did the Falling Waters Trail the first day, and we spent the night in Battle Creek. The second day we went to Hopkins, Michigan, which is in Allegan County, and then to Grand Haven, and then Cedar Springs, where they make flannel, and then Alma, and then Lansing and home.
Man, do you camp? Just
No.
sleep? No.
We call it credit card bike packing. So my rule is a hot shower and a real bed, so I can get up and do it again the next day.
Now the trail, it looks like they just ripped out the rails.
Well, that was somewhere in the middle of nowhere between Fruitport and Cedar Springs, I think. We were on some interesting trails. Stephen plans these trips, and there are lots of apps that can help you find the best, least traffic way. And that's why we like to ride gravel roads, because you can see a car coming for a while and that kind of stuff. It's a little bit slower than on a road. And so he used his app and he found all these interesting little paths. And we were on the Calhaven Trail for a while, the Fred Meyer Trail for a while. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Great. Well, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you go on any bike trips? Lisa?
No, none at all. My bike tires are flat, so.
Well, it turns out Lisa's been at the Jackson Community Foundation 18 years.
18, yes, that is true.
That's a lot.
Although I don't look like I've been there 18
No, you
years.
don't.
Thank you.
We've been through the 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
When was that? 2 years ago?
2 years, 2023.
Nice. So what's the next big thing?
Well, we have transitioned into having our annual gala biannually. So it's going to be this fall on September 19th. And we're super excited that it's going to be at the Jackson City Center, which is the former Masonic Temple. And we are the first people to rent it. So we're not going to have a bunch of people coming into a place they've already been. They're going to have surprise and see how beautiful the renovation that Kelly and the staff over at the city have been doing. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the basement, it's a giant kitchen
Yes.
that would serve a cruise ship.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
So you'll have, your caterer will be...
We don't get to use that, unfortunately. It's separate from the city, and they have us sequestered upstairs.
Okay.
But we have Sylvia's doing the catering, and if you've had them, they're fabulous, so they can work around anything.
Nice. So people dress up for this since
Yes,
it's a gala?
it's cocktail attire. It starts at 6:30. We still have tickets available. We're about 90% sold.
What?
Yep. And it's not a fundraiser for us, it's a friendraiser. So we're just deepening connections with donors and grant partners and nonprofits. And then we're also introducing ourselves to people that might not know the work that we do in the community.
Are you having a good year at the...
We're having a
Foundation?
great
Always.
year. We've grown tremendously.
Do you watch the stock market?
I try not to,
Yeah.
but it's kind of hard when things go up and down, you know.
Yeah.
The really cool thing about this year is we're in the middle of a strategic planning year, and so we're going to launch our strategic plan that night and it's going to be more interactive, so we'll get some input from the people who are there helping us form what our next vision is for the Community Foundation and our role in the community. So be really
The next big thing?
Well, you
Or
know,
little things.
there's-
You've had a lot of like little things where you've done like mini grants and things like that.
yeah. Well, you know, if you think about the Community Foundation and the piece of pie, there are so many different kinds of funds. So some are for scholarships for students. Some are like our Youth Advisory Committee has their own endowment, and so they do grant making from a youth perspective. Some are advised by donors, and some is unrestricted, which we call our Community Needs Fund, and we have a grant committee that oversees that. So there are lots of different ways that you see money going out, and sometimes it's a little confusing, but they're all to support really good things that are happening in Jackson.
Nice. And you're the fiduciary for people that want to give, but
Sometimes when it's a big community level project like the Cascades renovation, we've been a partner with the county to help them have a place where money can come in. And but we can't do it for everybody all the time, like for a new startup nonprofit. But for a big project that the community is getting around that will dynamically change something in our community, ultimately it's up to the board whether or not. But we have done that. We were a partner with the Center for Family Health when they did their renovation of their building. So those big level projects sometimes will step in and do that. It's a lot of work.
yeah. Got a grant that you want to talk about today, Consumers Energy.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So Consumers Energy, as you know, serves a big portion of the state, and they have a foundation, but they don't necessarily always know what's happening boots on the ground in a community. And so during COVID, they practiced by giving, I think it was 5 community foundations, $20,000 to align with their grant making and to leverage what they knew about the community to get that money out in the ways that would make a difference. And now they're doing that every year. So now I think they're doing 10 community foundations. And we were in the pilot, and we continue to be one of their partners. So it's pretty exciting because then community nonprofits don't have to apply again. It's you know, they just apply to the Community Foundation, and they're already doing that. So so we've been really lucky to have partners like the Consumers Energy Foundation. Henry Ford Jackson Hospital's Health Improvement Organization has also leveraged some of their funding to our grant making. So when partners come together, we can do more.
Yeah.
We're
All
really
right,
thankful to the Consumers Energy Foundation. It's
Oh
been
yeah,
an
absolutely, yeah.
an amazing gift, and hopefully we continue that partnership well into the future.
Hopefully they keep giving you the money.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and we
Yeah.
can keep giving it back out to nonprofits. So,
Let's get that 90% up to 100%
Yeah.
on that Gala. We've got a few
Yeah.
more. Now it goes from 6:30 to 10:30. What's going to happen for 4 hours, Lisa?
Well, the first hour, you're going to mingle with other community-minded friends. It's actually a really nice time to connect with other people that are community-minded. Most everybody that's there is connected to the foundation in some way, and so we know that they're interested in that. And then we have our dinner, which is going to be served by Sylvia's. And then during the dinner, we do the short program so that, you know, people can eat while they're listening, and it's not long. We're really interested in getting other people's perspective on what the future could hold for us. And then afterwards, we kind of have another hour of mingling and just enjoying ourselves. There'll be music, there'll be great alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks and food, dessert, so it's going to be a fun time.
Cool. All right, it's coming up September 19th at the new City Center. Thanks for all the updates.
yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Bart.
You bet. From the Jackson Community Foundation,